Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're jumping into a huge topic, one of the biggest transformations in modern business, really. It's strategic human resource management, or as you'll hear it called, SHRM. We're going to break down how HR went from being, a back office paperwork function to becoming a company's secret weapon for winning. It's a fascinating story, so let's get right into it.
To really get what we're talking about, just look at this comparison. It's like a tale of two completely different departments. You've got the old-school personnel department on one side, always playing catch-up, buried in admin tasks, and honestly seen by the rest of the company as just a cost. But then, you look at strategic HR today, whoa. It's proactive, it's focused on business results, it's a value driver, and most importantly, it's a true partner at the table. We're talking a complete night-and-day difference here.
So that begs the question, right? How in the world did this happen? How did HR make this incredible leap from the file room, literally, all the way to the boardroom where the biggest decisions get made? Well, that's what we're here to figure out. Okay, so first things first, we've got to look at the evolution of HR itself. This really was a foundational paradigm shift, and understanding this journey is key to seeing why SHRM is so crucial right now. This timeline really tells the whole story. If you go back, say, 30 years ago, it was all personnel and administration. It was purely tactical stuff, hiring, firing, payroll. Then, right around the turn of the century, things started to change. We got human resource management, and companies began to realize, hey, people are actually pretty important. But today, we're in a whole new era, strategic HRM. This is where the people strategy isn't just aligned with the business strategy, it is the business strategy.
So why does all this matter? I mean, why should a CEO or a CFO care about this evolution? Well, it all comes down to one thing: competitive advantage. This isn't just some abstract HR concept. This is about how a business wins, plain and simple, and how it directly impacts the bottom line.
Okay, so here's the textbook definition, but let's break it down. The key word here is linking. SHRM is all about connecting everything you do with people, recruiting, training, compensation, directly to the company's biggest goals. And why do we do that? To boost performance and build a culture where people can innovate, be flexible, and just plain out outcompete everyone else. It's all about that intentional alignment. And this quote right here, this really gets to the heart of it. People are the prime movers. At the end of the day, you can have the best product or the best technology, but every single business is a people business. They're the ones who drive everything. They are the engine. Believing that is step one. And that belief leads to this absolutely critical mindset shift. You have to stop seeing people as just a cost on a spreadsheet, an expense you need to minimize. Instead, you start seeing them as human capital. And here's the magic part. Unlike a piece of machinery that loses value over time, your human capital is an asset that can actually appreciate. It gets more valuable with the right investment, the right training, and the right culture.
And believe me, the stakes here are incredibly high. Just look at these examples. Companies like Google and Microsoft dominate their markets. Why? Because from day one, they strategically built their human capital to drive constant innovation. But then you have a cautionary tale like Nokia. They were giants, but they failed to align their talent with where the market was going, from hardware to software, and they lost everything. It's a brutal but powerful lesson.
So when you boil it all down, this is the ultimate goal of SHRM. It's a powerful 1-2-3 punch. Achieve top-tier performance as an organization, use that to gain a real, sustainable competitive advantage, and then leverage that advantage to build serious market power.
Okay, so we've covered the what and the why. Now, let's get into the how. We're going to take a quick look at the strategic framework. Think of this as a sneak peek at the toolkit you're going to build. Here they are, the 6 pillars that really hold up the whole structure of SHRM. Now don't worry, we're going to dive deep into each one of these in our upcoming sessions. But you can see the blueprint here, right? It starts with transforming the HR function itself, getting super efficient, and then integrating directly with the company's strategic plan. From there, it's all about alignment, partnering with managers on the front lines, and, this is the big one, actually measuring the impact all this has on the bottom line. This is the road. So, we've set the stage. Let's talk about your journey into SHRM and what you can expect as we move forward. So get ready, because we're about to unpack some really powerful concepts. We're going to dig into the core elements of SHRM, look at different ways to think about it, like the resource-based view, and we'll tackle that critical idea of strategic fit, making sure every single HR practice supports a specific business goal. And then we'll get practical and learn how to actually build a high-performance work system. It's going to be good. So if you walk away with just one single idea from our chat today, let it be this one.
Strategic HR is not about managing a resource anymore. It is about fundamentally transforming your workforce into the single most powerful, most important driving force behind your entire business strategy. Period.
And I'll leave you with this question to chew on as we start this journey together. How will you, in whatever role you're in, use strategy to unlock the incredible, untapped potential that exists inside your people? I'm really excited to explore the answers with you. See you next time.